ashes to ashes. Under the couch lives a lapine lady. Atop the watcher strides a flowery fellow with flair. Its wicker-bound wench keeps clothing locked up tight. You clean jeans? Find this machine. Alright. It is time for us to go to sleep. Good night. It's also time for us to save. Alright. Another day, another time. We could meet new people. We could go after old people. That is also a cat clock. Are all the clocks in this game cats? That's interesting. Morning. So I can't really talk to Timothy. You know what? I'm gonna talk to Dorian again.
Dorian standing in your way is nothing new, but something about this time feels definitive.
Sorry, this one's locked.
Where does it go?
The attic.
Why is it locked?
This is where you keep your lesser things. Memories, art, and other such nonsense. There's a safe in there as well, presumably full of treasures. You locked this door long ago. Years? Decades? Who can say?
I can say.
What do you say?
I'm super bad at remembering where I left my keys.
That's right. If only you had a skeleton key to get me to open again.
Look at that blush.
Until you find a key, I will remain locked.
Well, that was Dorian. Well, I know where the key is. I just haven't been able to pick it up. I've been trying to pick up this key for ages. Key sits abandoned in the crawl space. Is that a real-life skeleton key? It can't be. Cartoons taught you that they're made of bones. Why can't I pick this up? Fine. Talk to me, Key. I need to know what's going on.
You're not sure what you expected to find in the crawl space, but it certainly wasn't this well-dressed, regal figure. He seems quite stunned by your arrival, but the moment you liberate him from his underground prison, he comes alive with joy and gratitude.
Ah, fresh air. It has been far too long. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have been trapped within that accursed crawl space for so long that, well, I don't even know how long it was. Time lost all meaning under there. But never mind that now. I am Keith, and I owe you a real debt of gratitude, eh?
Key.
Ah, eso! Please tell me, is there anything you're wishing for that I can help you with?
I'm actually looking for a way to get into the attic. Do you know where I'd find it?
Ha ha! Do I have some good news for you? I am in fact a skeleton key. I can unlock just about anything with a keyhole in this house. And a few things without keyholes besides.
Sounds very useful to have.
I am nothing if not full of surprising talents. So, Dorian is giving you some trouble, eh? Nice to hear that some things haven't changed while I was gone. Well, fear not. Dorian and I go way back. We were practically made for each other, he and I. If you'll allow me the briefest intrusion into your pocket, I'll gladly accompany you.
Without further ado, Keith leaps straight into your pocket.
Well, hello, Keith. Oh, no, let's be quiet. Christian Lance voices him. He likes candy and dislikes secrets. Good to know. Too much. Not. Okay.
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships.
Oh, this is getting back at David. Okay.
I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype.
Yeah, it's been going okay.
I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
Why me?
Because you're paid the least out of everyone.
Wait, seriously?
I can't get into that right now. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
Okay, thanks, Tinfoil Hat. You've been less than helpful as usual.
And this is the final look. What y'all think? Follow the link in my bio for a full list of all the pieces.
She holds up a finger, pausing for a moment.
Ooh, sorry, 1 sec. I just need to upload this real quick. There, done. Any longer and I would have missed my upload window. You know how the algorithm on Facebook is. If you don't post every day, you completely lose your viewership.
I do, I know.
Woo, it's a grind, but my fans are worth it.
Is Facebook some kind of app, or?
Only the most popular social media app of all time. It's like InstaFan, Sitter, and Knick-Knack all in one, only better. No, like literally. Facebook bought them all out and combined the best parts of them into the social media platform to end all social media platforms. But it's pretty exclusive, invite only, and I don't think humans are allowed.
Sounds pretty nice.
It is! Much less drama when you can exist forever without moving. I guess, since you don't have a placebook, I could share my feed with you. Fill you in on all the tea so you're not missing out.
Maybe you could show me some of your videos sometime too?
Ooh, are things heating up in here or is it just me? Ooh, I don't think you can see them even with your fancy glasses. But at least I can tell you what I've been up to. Alert, temperature warning. Ooh, not again. Huh? Oh, it's nothing.
There's nothing. I don't think it'd be happening again.
I'm fine. Really? It's just a faulty sensor. Forget about it.
It looked like a temperature warning, and you do feel warm.
Oh, huh? I do? Weird. I feel totally fine. It's probably just acting up because I did an extra hour on live. Trust me, I just need a nice hard reset and I'll be good to go. I'll catch up with you after. Try not to miss me too much.
Benicia! Alright, let us... Well, actually, while I'm down here... let's check things out.
You see a concerned face peeking through what might be a cryogenic tube, containing tape both sticky and cassette. The face notices your presence and begins to speak.
Yes, this is choice. I am officially found.
Oh, a time capsule. Neat.
You got it, compadre. Hey, mind letting me out of this thing?
Wait a minute. So you're the thing. So you're the thing, right? But also trapped inside the thing? Or if I let you out, are you going to cease to be, like, dematerialized or something? Can you see me through the little window? I'm gonna go with the first one.
Yup, I am both in and of the time capsule you now possess. Pretty rad, huh?
Yep, totally. Guess I'll let you out.
The stranger who stands before you can best be described as nostalgia given form, an assortment of 80s memorabilia sculpted into a well-muscled male figure.
Hello?
Woo! Yeah, I'm free! The 80s is surviving and thriving, baby! Oh, yeah!
Although his cassette tape ribbon obscures much of his face, you can still make out a friendly expression and handsome features.
You were a time capsule.
Well, yes and no. Think of me as the essence of what's inside that time capsule. The 80s personified.
He pulls an electric guitar from somewhere, playing a very loud and intense note as he strikes a pose.
Better yet, don't think too hard about it at all. 80s fever reigns! Yeah! Yo!
Well, Bodhi, welcome. Oh, it's in the 1980s? I don't know much about it, other than retro media. I wasn't even born yet. I love the 80s!
Oh, heck yeah, compadre! And the 80s love you back!
No, they don't.
But first, I need a minute to decompress, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. Because you were sealed in that too?
Totally.
Tubular.
Nice reference, pal. Totally topical. Now you're getting it.
I love how the cassette tape hair moves. That's so good. Anything else you need?
Nah, I might bop around the house a bit if that's cool.
A lot of tube talk in the 80s, huh?
Huh, I guess so, now that I'm like hearing it out loud. Alright then, I'll be around just chilling like a villain.
Yeah, no problem. Can't wait to learn about where you come from. Sounds different.
I'll teach you the ways, Daniel-san.
Karate Kid reference. You got it, Mr. Hayaki.
Oh, look at you, acing the class already.
I know my references.
You are gonna be a bodacious student, I can tell.
Tubular.
Okie dokie, Smokey. Just gonna shut the peepers and recuperate. Talk to you later.
Oh my, it's very dark in here.
Valdiviantites! Yo, it's your boy, David Most! Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever. Like, this stuff for real is legit so good. I've had like 12, and I feel amazing. Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it. JH19! Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that! Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, you're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bite Waves. Dead ass. And I'm like, okay, Dad, if you like Bite Wave so much, why don't you marry them? But does Bite Wipe have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night-night, nerds.
Wow, we got drunk texted on the work account. That fuck, dude. All right. Bodhi Windbreaker is voiced by Stephen Booth. He likes the 1980s. He dislikes the 1780s, which fair. We should probably check in with Kanisha with the future. I do have I was looking for the mousetrap. There you are. It's gonna be so dark down here.
An unholy amalgam of rat and trap stands before you. He regards you as you do him, with surprise and disgust. He holds his hands up to his chest in a distinctly rodent-like gesture, his nose twitching at intervals.
Holy frickin' shit! What am I looking at here? A new face in the crawl space? Are you real or what?
Can any of us say for sure?
Oh, we got a real thinker over here. I'm real, you're real. Shut the fuck up already. What do you want?
I'm looking for love in all the wrong crawl spaces.
You ain't gonna find it here. Hello, I'm Vaughn. I'm your rat trap. Bring in your little card. You'll see. Hi, I'm Vaughn. I can't wait to love you or whatever the fuck.
Peter!
Yeah, right there.
How long have you been down here?
Oh, a long time, Pally. A long freaking time. You eyeballing me or something? I can feel your gaze. Lingering.
Sorry for that. You're a lot to take in.
Oh, well, that's all right. I guess it isn't really your fault. I do think of myself as a very well-defined character of a sorts. How do you do?
Vaughn stops for a moment, his nose twitching as he sniffs the air. He squints at you, suspicion in his gaze.
Hey, buddy, you got cheese on you?
No? Should I?
Shouldn't you? Shouldn't you? You come into my crawl space and you got no cheese? This frickin' schmuck? Listen up! You seem like the fancy outside of the crawl space sort. That right?
I wouldn't say I'm fancy.
Look at the way you talk. You got no character. So I'll let you in on a little something. You want to make a good impression?
Thank you, Cooper. Sure, why not?
Then you bring some frickin' cheese with you.
This is actually really good advice, guys. If you are ever invited out anywhere, in a party situation, especially if part of going to said situation is you must bring your own food, a cheese platter always goes down well.
That's a life lesson for you too, kid, in a metaphorical sense.
Exactly, Trav. Everyone should carry cheese and their towel. It's just the two things that you bring.
Though in this particular instance, I mean it very literally. Give me that cheese, baby! Get some cheese, I start chatting, okay? You want to know more? Throw me a slice.
Cheese. Got it.
Check the fridge, Slowpoke.
And now it is far too dark. that I must return the above. The lights are. Switch. Ah, that would have been very helpful. Okay, and this one's off. There's. I'll leave that. I saw that. I think all the other lights in the house are off. He likes jazz, cheese, and never letting go. He dislikes crawl spaces, but is currently in there. Dana Snyder does his voice. And a crowbar. So many things can be solved if you have a crowbar to hand. That's true, Trav. That's true. I watch Let's Plays, and so many situations, so many would be non-issues if only you had a crowbar. Yep. A crowbar, a towel, and cheese. What you need.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though, and when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
Do you trust me to do this? I am just an average nobody.
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Dateviators.
Awesome.
I'm glad you think so. We are obviously in alignment. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
Okay, will do. Time for sleep. Good morning. Well, I should probably, get some cheese. Or at the very least, meet the cheese. Let me see here. Where is the cheese? That's pizza. That's butter, tuna, salmon, orange juice. Do I even have cheese in here? Okay, I don't seemingly have any cheese in here. Cheese in here? Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna have to talk to the refrigerator.
You'd hoped you'd meet your refrigerator, but it seems he's already busy with another guest.
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
Regale me.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
Certainly.
Go on. Guess for me.
I do not guess. Perhaps this human would like to essay an attempt.
Trick question, gelatin is always a soup. Freezing below 60 degrees Fahrenheit. What do we think? Freddy Yeti and Sandwich Simon? I don't know. Well, he's got avocado toast going on, pie crust jacket, some sushi roll, skirt going on. Bow tie. Pasta. He's got pasta hair. He looks like he's writing with sage on white bread. And got chocolate pecans. He's a food something. But the question is, what temperature does gelatin turn into a solid? Leftovers? Maybe.
Wow! How did you know?
Oh, look at the time. I must be on my way to a more interesting conversation.
Now alone, the massive Yeti turns his attention to you. You want to speak to him, but it takes you a few moments to process what you're seeing. Yep, that is indeed a Yeti. Massive, furry, and decked out in his finest winter wear.
Freezing, although it's a trick answer.
Huh. He ran like he didn't want to be here or something. You, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing.
You're madly in love with me?
Well, yeah, but not in an official kind of way. It's that with you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here.
That was kind of sweet.
That's me. I try to be sweeter than that chocolate bar you've been hiding from yourself inside the butter drawer for the past few weeks. Don't worry, I'll never tell. But really, to what does old Freddy here owe the pleasure of this visit?
The Yeti.
Oh, did you make another order to Food Fetch? What did you get this time? Did you order sushi? Oh, I love it when you get those little rolls that you have the tiny bubbles on top. No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? Burritos. But you might want to hold back on the beans because, well, you know why.
We're going there already? You got it, Freddy.
So what are you doing here now? Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. Are you feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I bet you were feeling fancy. I got it. You ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce. I love duck.
What else do you like?
A burger? Chicken tenders? Empanadas? Oh, I love when you use Food Fetch. The possibilities are endless. As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius.
We have plenty of food here, don't we?
Oh, sure. We sure do. You sound so adult, cool kid. We have food at home. But I guess you do still have stuff left over from the last few Food Fetch orders.
I wonder what I've got.
You hungry? What can we get you? We've got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be?
Give me that dot.
No such thing as a bad slice of pizza. I will say I was judging you a little when I saw the pineapple on it, cool kid. But I'll admit it smelled fantastic.
Yeah, they made a mistake when I delivered.
I hear you. That can happen. Hope you still gave him a good tip. Man, that pizza, the way that cheese was stretching, I get shivers just thinking about it. So good.
Look at that little blush. So good.
Za is a way of life. I know you eat it cold sometimes, but I can make a suggestion on how to make it better.
Sure, what you got?
Slide that leftover slice on a pan inside the oven on low. Let that cheese get all gooey again. Then the pizza will be perfection.
If you like hot pizza, that is actually the best way to make your pizza hot again. Microwaving it just does not do the job. You really do need an oven on low. I prefer a cold slice of pizza the day after, personally, but you know, He's not wrong.
Next time you're feeling peckish, you know where to find me, cool kid. I'll be here waiting.
Okay. Cheese biscuits up there. Hold on, hold on. I need to do this to open this. Do this.
The first word that comes to mind as you evaluate the strange figure standing before you is delicious. You don't even intend to be salacious, it's just he looks edible.
Air fryer is also an option, yeah. But like, microwave just does not do the right sort of heat for a slice of pizza, is what I'm saying.
His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks downright mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
Good evening. Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
You're really enjoying that glass of wine.
Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that. This fine white has a light body and is rather dry. It's quite acidic. I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess just outside Chavignol? And as its taste matures on my tongue, I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach, and a certain minerality. Flint, grey salt.
Not a Riesling. Rieslings are sweet. Sauvignon Blanc, maybe? One of these two. It's definitely not a rosé. I'm gonna go with Sauvignon Blanc.
Well done.
I know my wine.
Now, can you do even better?
See, it probably pairs nicely with goat cheese. I'm gonna say Charblis. I guess it's a Saint-Cyr. I know my limits.
Indeed, an excellent idea.
Maybe some chive crackers.
Well, now you're just showing off, and I'm very much here for it.
Literally, that was so easy. Know a tiny bit about wine and what it pairs with.
But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mitchell Lynn, food critic extraordinaire.
Mitchell.
Paragon of the perfect, advocate of the adventurous, and bane of the banal. Salutations.
Have you heard of Soylent? I'm really into Soylent lately. Food critic might like truffles, especially with his high-end taste buds.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. Listen, I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry. 3 new spots have just opened up around the house. I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany me?
Be great.
Brilliant. So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Hawaiian fusion, I'm in.
You find yourself in a large and comfy side-of-the-street style stand. Koa has blended traditional Hawaiian vibes with Korean elements. Koa has managed to bend himself around a grill in the center of the establishment in classic Korean barbecue style.
Aloha, friends.
Oh, it's my couch.
Welcome to Two Currents, a Hawaiian fusion experience.
My, mon ami. You've worked hard to create the atmosphere.
Oh, not too hard.
Well, what do we think?
We've achieved a true fusion. Awesome shoji lantern. Love the chong chong. Nice touch. Shouldn't we be eating on Abel's back? I'm gonna go with this one.
You knew what it was? I'm impressed.
Mitchell beams, pride radiating from him.
My date is quite worldly, Koa.
Please take a seat.
Like, I know I mangled how to pronounce it, but I do know what it was.
Koa pats his lap.
Don't mind if we do.
Is something the matter?
How do we feel about these seats?
His lap is pretty comfy.
I'm glad to have you on it.
Look at that blush.
And me at the same time. How scandalous.
Yes. After this, you should really say hi to the table. I should.
If there's anything I can do to make things more comfy, just ask.
Noted. Now, what do you recommend?
Here's a dish that's also of Korean origin. Meat jun. Thinly sliced beef dipped in egg batter and fried.
Sounds amazing.
And of course, some kalua pork, rice, and cucumber slices to go with it.
Also amazing.
Intriguing. What do you think?
Let's get that.
Make that 2 orders, and consider me intrigued.
Coming right up. I'll be right back with your food. In the meantime, how about some of our special soju?
Ganbei.
Ganbei.
Nice one.
Okay, here's your order. Dig in.
I love his design. All the things that get lost in the couch cushions. Very nicely done.
Let's try this.
Koa's dishes are sumptuous, abundant, and full of bold, contrasting flavors. This is definitely comfort food, and the gloves are off when it comes to spices, sauces, and carbs. The combination of Hawaiian and Korean flavors contrasts and complements, ultimately fusing into something utterly unique. Fermented vegetables, meats dripping with sugary pineapple sauce, and rice. Lots of rice.
Interesting. What do you think?
This is unlike anything I've ever had before. This slaps. Not bad. Might be too much for me. Whispering. Can we get moving? No, this slaps. Are you kidding?
Quite. I'll be including your win in my review. My friend and I are about finished here. Koa, thank you for having us.
You two are welcome back anytime. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, well, that didn't actually get me what I wanted, but I don't actually know where to find cheese in my house. But it's time to talk to our table. Yes.
The first word that comes to mind when you see the large cowboy standing before you is solid. This guy's big, and he looks built to last.
Hello, cowboy.
You might be intimidated were it not for the kind expression on his face and the sweet way he doffs his hat at you. No one's ever asked you this, but if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like as a human, you think this would be pretty close.
We've known each other for a real long time now, but we ain't ever been properly introduced. So, first things first, name's Abel, and I'm your table.
That's what the line about shouldn't we be sitting at Abel is. He's the table.
And second, that is one fantastic red shirt you got on.
I put it on, I just have never taken it off. Hello, Abel.
Howdy.
Meet you.
Pleasure's all mine. You know, as a table, it's my job to hold things up all over the house. And I take my job real serious. So, if you're here talking to me now, you must need something more than just my support. And if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has what they need. So, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something.
You're assuming I'm here for you and not just walking around my house. I'm just getting to know everyone around the house. Do you have any dating advice? No, I'm just getting to know everyone around the house. Because they're wonderful.
Oh yeah? Well, Skylar told me you was getting to know everybody real good. Maybe looking to getting back into dating and all that? Dating, huh? Hoo-wee. Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. Me, personally, I never was one for casual stuff. If you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you might want to talk to Kopi. You'll find her nearby.
You're the old-fashioned type, eh?
I guess you could say so. All that talking and whatnot. Trying to fit each other's history into bite-sized portions. Oh, it just ain't my speed.
Hey, that's why I'm here. Me neither. You should catch up with the times. That's why I'm here.
And you really gotta talk to somebody who knows what's what with dating these days. Hope you'll get you on the right path. Wenda, tell her I say hey when you see her.
Thanks, Abel.
You take care now.
Who's Kopi?
Go. Go.
Once you meet them, if you walk into them with the glasses on, they make noise. Okay. Well... we met Freddy Yeti, voiced by Fred Tastascori. He likes food preservation and food preservation. He dislikes anything uncool. We got the za. It was a grave mistake, yes. We met Michelin. He likes high quality products and ingredients, careful balance of flavor profiles, and consistency of service. He also dislikes cronuts. He is voiced by J. Michael Tatum. Got the slosh. We've also met Abel, who is voiced by Steve Bloom, who's also a very well-known voice actor. Has been in a lot of things. He likes steadiness, protection, exotic furniture from distant lands, and dislikes tomfoolery. Right. Good to know. I've never had... I don't know who Kopi is unless you have a photocopier, but Dasha was helping us with advice. I've never had a cronut, but I understand they're overrated and generally combine the worst in our parts, not the best of their components. I may be wrong. I've never had a cronut either, and they were kind of hyped for a hot second, flash jump in sort of way. I am gonna try the chair and see if...
Dearie me, where has my poor husband gone to?
The petite blonde thespian turns her attention to you suddenly, greeting you with a cheerful smile.
Oh, hey there! I didn't realize I had an audience.
She draws a hand over her face, perhaps to help her concentrate. And then...
Oh, Henry! What happened to you? I'm so worried. The only trace is the blood stain on the window.
What are you doing?
Acting, of course. I put on a different play each day of the week. Tonight is Saturday Night Dead. The play of the day is Throw It All Away. And I'm playing a woman whose husband has mysteriously disappeared. Hey, you wouldn't be interested in joining me up here, would you?
Sure.
Great. Can't wait to see what you can do. I'm sure you'll break a leg, but don't break too many. I only have 4 of them.
How do we start?
We each pick stock roles and then improvise our way through a little sketch. The genre is our guide. We're very commedia dell'arte here. I'll give you a character, and you can direct the story from there.
First time for everything, I guess.
Oh, don't worry. It's no big deal. We're just playing. There are no stakes at all. We usually don't even have an audience. The important thing is that you have fun. Oh, and that you're comfortable. I am big on the actors being comfortable in their space, so we shouldn't do anything too intense before we get comfortable performing with one another. That means no roughhousing and no, for lack of a better word, no being a creep. So as long as you follow that rule, I'll play along with anything you say and do. Promise. There's no wrong answers.
I'll do my best.
That's the spirit! And remember, if it ever gets too much for you or you're uncomfortable with the subject matter, you just let me know. Let's pick a safe word. You say the word and we'll stop doing whatever we're doing. Okay? My word is Davenport. If I say Davenport, it means we stop what we're doing. Go ahead and pick your safe word.
Didgeridoo. Not something that comes up in common conversation as far as I know.
Ooh, that's a fun one! Didgeridoo. Didgeridoo. Didgeridoo! Okay, got it. Great! Let me introduce you to today's audience.
Hello, audience.
Hello, audience! Oh, gee. Wasn't expecting the spotlight to be on me today. Florence is the personal assistant to Mayor Celia herself. Oh, don't you go bigging me up now. I'm nobody special. Just focus on your performance. And no, I'll be cheering you on. All right, in that case, let's start. Here we go. Murder mystery. Florence is a big fan of these. She's here every Saturday. It's true. I'm just an absolute sucker for crime shows.
Florence and Celia Ceiling? Maybe.
Sometimes I picture myself pulling off that devilish body outline and chalk floor look.
Is that weird? Okay, partner. Listen up. I'll be playing the part of the poor old rocking chair whose husband has gone missing. You're the detective investigating the disappearance. I'll play along with whatever direction you decide to take the story. Just remember, keep it respectful and fun. And lights up!
Jeremy clasps her hands together, becoming a new chair altogether in the blink of an eye.
Woo! Woo! Yes! Oh, dearie me, detective. Is there any news about my husband, Henry David Throw the Throw Pillow? He's been missing for nearly 4 days and I'm worried sick.
Sorry, ma'am. No news so far.
No. It's so quiet here without him. I haven't been able to sleep a wink. Detective, please let me join the investigation. You have to. You just have to. Oh, I'm going crazy.
cooped up here all by my lonesome.
Chief's not gonna like this. Well, what the hell? I can't say no to a face like that. Guess I'm really going soft.
Thank you, Detective. You're a peach. Now that we're on the same team, it's time to look for some clues. Where should we start?
We should investigate under the covers of the bed together. No, let's check the clue closet.
Oh, of course. The clue closet. Why didn't I think of that? Dear Henry always loved the clue closet. He was always jotting down little notes in there. Maybe we can figure out where he went based on something he left behind.
Jeremy looks around, tapping at her chin as she thinks.
Let's see. Footprint? Painting with eyes that follow you wherever you go. Suspiciously stained sheet. Here we go. A note. Oh, it's a bit hard to make out. I'll need my glasses.
She mimes pulling a pair of reading glasses out, unfolding them and putting them on.
It says... Wall... Goodness! My husband, Henry David Thoreau, wrote... Walled in. Do you know what that means? He must be trapped in the walls. We'll have to get him out of there.
Too late, ma'am. He's been in there for 4 days. There's no way he could survive that long.
No! You're wrong. You have to be. Henry? Henry! Are you there? Henry! Henry!
Sorry, ma'am.
No.
The wail of grief Jeremy lets out nearly startles you. It feels so convincing.
No!
She slumps to the floor, sobbing on her knees.
Oh no! And see, lights down. I can't believe it. It's too tragic for words. Some people don't like bummer endings, but I do. I like a story that leaves you thinking for a while after it's done. Wow. You did great. You're a natural. Be sure to come back on another day if you want to try out another play. Hope to see you again.
Jeremy bows gracefully.
That wasn't who we were looking for. It was a fun time, though. Jeremy Lay. Actually playing. Same. She likes snacks, trying on large wigs, insufferable inside jokes. Dislikes recasts, unused comps, and finding a ride home. No blame her. Got the Mystery Dinner Theater without the dinner.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're like dating your couch and your TV.
Must be nice having a job to ignore.
Ah, sorry, friend. I don't mean to complain. Just, I need to know how your whole, like, household object harem anime is going.
I'm not sure, honestly.
Huh? Why not? It shouldn't be that hard to know where you stand with your refrigerator.
It's all just so complicated.
Welcome to dating, friendo. It's complicated for everybody. Humans, animals, furniture. Nobody likes dating. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having, what, hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel, like, super eligible, right?
I definitely don't feel that.
Well, damn, I would. I just gotta know one thing. when you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know...
Holding hands?
You know what? All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? All right, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
Tammy, we're so weird. It's not even like that, guys. I wanted the roof. So the mayor's doors are located where the ceiling becomes floor. Here, final resting place is definitely watch TV. Hopi is the coffee maker. Hopi is the coffee maker. Well, it is late on a Saturday night, and I need some coffee, so, Oh.
A charming barista grinds coffee in your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
She is entirely adorable.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs. I'm Kirby, happy to help. G'day.
You're my coffee maker?
I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee. Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today?
A latte, an affogato. I don't think I'll have any coffee today. No, I want a latte. I need one stat.
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
It's lightly Australian / New Zealandy. I think, Trout. Tell me more about latte art.
Oh, gosh, where do I begin? There's all different kinds of patterns to choose from. Hearts, tulips, and probably one of the most essential patterns for any good barista to learn is the Rosetta pattern. It's supposed to be based off this plant, but I forgot the full name of it.
Is it called a Rosetta?
That's probably it, yeah. We'll see you next time.
And that is everything for my day. I can no longer talk to anybody. Good night.
Nightmares are nothing new to you, but this terror standing in your room is certainly a unique experience.
Well, hello.
It's hard to even make sense of what you're seeing. A dreadful figure, wreathed in black, with what seems to be the suggestion of a horse's head, with snake and lion heads sprouting from its shoulders. It has a multitude of eyes where they shouldn't be, and teeth that decorate what would be the belly and hips on a human figure. But it's not the monstrous anatomy that freaks you out the most. It's that lizard brain feeling of fear the figure inspires in you. You want to run, but by some miracle, you don't.
There's something crawling up your leg.
What?
Don't you feel it? You know it's there. A fly, maybe. Or something else. Something a little more malevolent. A little more vicious.
Quit it.
Crawling up your leg. Aren't you going to do something about it? Ah, that's right. You can't move. Now there's another on your arm, and another on your shoulder. Dozens of little prickles across your skin. The prickles turn into punctures. The picture of poison pervading the parts of you you keep under the covers. There's an itch by your mouth as one pries open your lips, scurrying down from your cheek. So many little legs. Spiders. Or maybe ticks. Another crawls across the curve of your ear, and you hear it. The scuttling, the buzzing. The sound of your flesh being devoured in a million nanoscopic parts. Whatever they are, they're eating you alive.
Please.
That was fun. Didn't take you as such an easy scare.
Quit teasing, that was really mean.
I'm sorry, my dear. Just couldn't pass up the opportunity. It was simply delightful to meet you.
You're just named Nightmare? That's not very clever, or that's it?
No need for pleasantries. I've been in your head your whole life. Until next time.
Wait, how can I see you again?
You'll see me sooner or later. But if you want it to happen sooner, they say coffee at midnight is a good way to invite the darkness in. Sleep with one eye open.
She fades into nothingness with one last creepy laugh.
So, because I had the coffee... Well, that was an experience. Goodness. Goodness gracious. Hear that eating cheese before bed leads to bad dreams, and you hear it's coffee. Thank you for the hydrate, Winterfurry. Thank you. I appreciate that. I have hydrated. I have also hydrated all over myself, because apparently it's a heavy gravity day. Goodness. Goodness. Maybe we just need something to calm down with. Let's enjoy some light, shall we?
For a moment, you wonder if your Dateviators are malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling. They are dressed to kill, abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow. A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel, and perfect lighting no matter which way they turn. But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Hey, betches! It's me again, Lux. Yes!
You are literally flawless.
Aren't I, though?
Have you spoken to Errol Fryer or Beverly or even Luke Nukem? No, I haven't spoken to any. Like, I've hardly spoken to anybody in the kitchen. Physically, you are gorgeous.
But my personality is terrible? Like, you wouldn't want to hang out with me? Is that what you're saying?
What? No, I meant it as a compliment.
If you're lying, I will murder you. Online, I mean. My Luxies will destroy you.
He was just trying to be nice.
Oh. Well, as an influencer, I get a lot of hate, so I have to be careful.
What an influencer?
Influnker? Incandescent, naturally flavored, like unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer?
Cool.
I know. We're called influencers for short.
Cool acronym. What does an influencer do?
We make everyone's life better?
Could you improve my life?
Could I? Yes. Will I? Maybe. Okay, I can think of 2 ways to help make you better. I can share my daily routine with you. It is literally amazing. Or I can grant you exclusive access to my services. They're literally amazing. Both options are literally amazing.
Tell me about your services.
Okay, congratulations! I will be charging you for the triple premium platinum package. It includes a $3 spa coupon, 6 copies of my ebook, a free yoga cushion rental when you come to our Bali retreats, and access to the virtual Living Light Lounge, where you can literally collab with other influencers whenever you want.
Amazing. I can't wait to use up all these incredible perks.
Yeah, great, whatever. Have fun and don't forget to let your light shine. Bye.
We're friends! And I got sass. Nice. Well, that surely brightened up my day. Sorry, Dorian. So good. I think I want to do, teddy bear. These. If I run into the closet door, is that different? Nope, that's still Dorian. Sides ball. We haven't done anything in this room yet. I think this is where I will do the TV. Check the teddy. Okay. Teddy it is.
There's something so intensely familiar about the cuddly stranger standing in your closet. The combination of his massive stature and the soft materials he wears produces an almost irresistible urge to hug him, and the aura of safety he emanates certainly doesn't help.
Well, well, well. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Hello, Teddy.
Yeah.
Wow, thank you.
You are very welcome. You are so kind to express your gratitude like that. I feel like that's a bit of a lost art these days. To be honest, it's just so nice that you can really feel your gratitude. It feels good. It's one of my favorite things. Right behind fresh hot chocolate, warm in a mug in my hands. Oh, and munching on a big bowl of popcorn. Ooh, and going for a beautiful, long, slow meander out in the fresh air and taking deep breaths and listening to the trees. There's a lot to love around us, huh? What are some of your favorite things?
Oh, hot chocolate, no contest.
Ha! There you go. I must have made hot chocolate 100 different ways in my life, and every time, it's just the best.
I like him too.
I think at this point I might be mostly made of hot chocolate. Not that I'm complaining. It makes sense that I would be warm and delicious.
Look at that blush.
Tell me, what brought you around to see me?
First, I gotta ask, is it weird that we're talking in a closet?
Not at all. Not for me, anyway. Closets are some of my favorite rooms in a house. Get a good cozy blanket, a candle, and close that door and you've got a perfect little cocoon. A little nest of peace and safety. You're welcome to share mine. Or we can sit on the bed and talk. I'm comfortable in either place. And no matter where I am, I'll always be happy to be with you. I'll leave it up to you. Where should I go?
I think bringing you into bed with me would be nice.
So comfy. So now that we're all comfy, how about a good bit of wisdom?
Absolutely.
Being that it's daylight out, I got some advice to give you. For me, it's advice in the daytime, stories at night. Want to hear some advice?
Yeah, sure.
So, you know how you don't like to burp in public? And nobody likes to fart in public.
Yeah? I mean...
The trick is to get everyone who's around you when it happens to be on your side. And one of the best ways to create a good team is through humor. So, you will burp. And when you do, own it. And with a big smile on your face, say, "Oh my goodness! Did anyone else hear that big barking spider?"
I can do that.
And now, for the big enchilada. When you fart in public. Oof. You gotta own that too. Look up boldly, bravely, and say, "The dog did it."
The dog did it.
Whoa! Did you let one out just now? I'm kidding, buddy.
Well, I believe that means that Teddy and Betty are, together. Hi, Betty. I'm just super klutzy. I'm sorry, Dorian. Alright. Time for the microwave.
An armored soldier with absolutely haunted eyes claps you on the shoulder, his iron grip jerking you towards him before you've even had a chance to introduce yourself.
Ranger! Oh, you survived the journey. And with all your limbs still attached.
Oh, hi, Travis.
Thank the immortals you made it here alive.
Thank the immortals. I love those guys.
Guys. Sure. Sheesh. This bunko buster crud nugget doesn't even know the lingo. Mayhaps my trust might be misplaced.
He starts suddenly, clapping his hand to his forehead.
Oh, and heck, where are my manners? Name's Nukem. Luke Nukem. Look at you. Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen another face. Except the faces in the walls, of course. They tell me to burn things. But I try to tune them out. Mostly because I already burned everything flammable weeks ago.
Bring yourself material objects is very healthy.
That's exactly what the faces say! Oh, you guys would get along.
Yeah, which face is your favorite?
Lester. He always knows just the right thing to scream. Anyway, forgive me if my extended isolation has eroded some of my social skills. I've just been stuck guarding this outpost for months. And you spend enough time out here alone, it's real easy to go feral. But don't worry, they have great solutions for that now. Death via nasal spears.
Sounds like a great solution.
Listen, it's a big upgrade from the nasal crowbar method, okay?
Take your word for it.
Oh, I'm just so excited you weren't obliterated! When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division from across the Barrens, I thought for sure swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost.
Oh, they did, but I'm very resilient.
You certainly are. I appreciate that in a ranger. But wait, you came alone? Where's the rest of your division?
Oh, definitely dead.
Cruck! Ah, swarmers be damned. I'm so sorry, Ranger. May the immortals provide the fallen safe transport to the Underrealm and solace in their everlasting night.
Luke begins to tear up.
Listen, I wish I could give you more time to decompress. I know you must be exhausted after your journey, but time is of the essence. We have much to discuss, and dangerously little time before our mission commences.
Exciting. Tell me more, you hulking microwave person.
I trust Colonel Furnace briefed you on the mission back at the fortification?
Absolutely, but I'd love to hear you retell it. You have such a strong, sensual voice.
Why, thank you, Ranger. Here's the situation. I have, in my possession, a handheld electromagnetic device powerful enough to flatten the Barrens entirely. From Cape Death, to the Death Zone, to Deathtropolis, the Citadel of Death.
A lot of death.
It's called the Magnetron. Here's an artist's rendering.
Not Deathtropolis.
Oh yes, I'm afraid the blast zone would completely decimate Deathtropolis in an instant, killing millions. And worse, the fallout would even irradiate the scenic suburb of Deathville, home of the world's widest asparagus festival.
Dear God.
Anyway, to keep the device from falling into the wrong hands, it was permanently welded onto my armored exoskeleton, allowing me to transport it to its intended target, the Swarmer's subterranean nest. There, the device will be remotely detonated, eradicating the Swarmers and winning this war.
So you're going to die?
Hopefully not. Not with your help, but also most likely, yes. I need you to meet me back here tomorrow at 0700 hours. After a light breakfast of irradiated grubs, I'll walk you through your training and our mission objectives.
So, like, a date?
Affirmative, Ranger. A date with destiny. All right, it's about time for me to begin my nightly patrol. Gotta make sure no swarmers infiltrate our defenses. May the immortals watch over and protect you.
OMG, that was amazing. So we have met Nightmare, voiced by Erica Luttrell. Likes intense fixations on gruesome details and dislikes Day Raider. We met Eddie, voiced by Charlie West, who likes dispensing wisdom and stories and dislikes criticism. Toby, who's voiced by Dom Dina. She likes waking up early, night-smelling conditioner and beans, dislikes bureaucracy management, and unpaid overtime. That latte. We met Luke Newcomb, voiced by Travis Willingham. He likes fighting swarmers, achieving mission success for Colonel Furnace, and saving the Barrens. Dislikes missions concerning chicken tenders. We didn't ask him about chicken tenders once. Let's go. And we made friends with Lutz, who's voiced by Michael Lors. They like themselves, good lighting, and high engagement. They dislike interesting conversation, long-form content, and legal action. It's literally amazing. Yep. Kind of expensive, but it's literally amazing. I have 2 friends, 1 romance, and 24 people I have met.
Aldivinites! Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who, exactly, is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. so it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
Opie is trans, originally intended to be male. They adjusted and adjusted and eventually recruited an actress who is also trans and rather amused and pleased. Well, I love that Kopi is trans, and this is awesome.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers. In the beginning, there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world. We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip. But then the money started flowing. Money always changes people. Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1. Not me. David, the CEO of Valdivian. Seems like you're not paying attention, but I suppose it can't be helped. I am mysterious and only message you sometimes. Indeed. And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly. I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store and they closed 30 minutes ago. The sales associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
OMG. Tinfoil hat. Give me the deets. Alright. Go to the bar next. Bar time. Alright.
A bartender drums her fingers on the countertop, clearly bored out of her mind. Her long red-orange hair is pulled back into a ponytail that flows down her back, like the drinks she pours so expertly.
Her design is amazing.
She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down. Your entrance startles her so badly, she nearly knocks it over.
Someone's here! Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler. I'm Beverly, but you can call me Bev, or Beverly, or Madam Proprietress. That would be so cool.
Hi, Madam Proprietress.
I'm the owner and bartender and janitor and stockroom attendant. Nice to meet you. Hiya.
She is adorable.
Beverly squints at you, frowning as she seems to be considering something. And then she snaps, pointing at you.
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's you, my proprietor. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh.
Me?
Yes, you? Who else so charitably bought this adorable minibar for me so I could set up my dream bar? I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life here.
Pip, whenever you visit a food vendor, always get food, otherwise you're just not appreciating them properly. The bartender, excuse me, hello? Yeah.
Welcome to the reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of openings. did something happen the first 6 times you tried to open the bar? Nope, nothing.
But how can that be when a babe like yourself is here?
First, oh, thank you. Second, great question. I wish I knew. I've lost an alarming amount of sleep trying to figure it out. So please don't leave. You are literally my first customer in ever. Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over, I'd polish the place up and prepare to be the best host I can be. But then each time you'd chicken out and spend yet another weekend all alone. I mean, why did you get a minibar if you weren't going to invite guests over?
I thought buying the minibar and all the mixing accessories would motivate me to finally invite someone over.
but that's... okay. It's all water under the bridge. You'll have to talk to River if you want that. Anyway, that's enough babbling for me. So take a seat and let me fix you something already. Please, let me fix you something. First and foremost, am I making you a cocktail or a mocktail? Mocktails are the non-alcoholic versions of a cocktail, just as fun and delicious, but without the burn or the drunk part, obviously.
I would like a cocktail, please.
Excellent. So, what'll it be?
Ooh, okay. A martini, an Aperol Spritz, a mojito, or Ramos Gin Fizz. What am I in the mood for, you guys? The Gin Fizz? Winter Fairy wants me to get the Ramos Gin Fizz. Dragon, you're the bartender in chat. What would you suggest? Sure, grab number 4. Gin Fizz better than all. That's fair. I mean, I'm not a big fan of martinis to begin with. I'm not a big fan of mojitos. Aperol Spritzes are okay, but I would have probably leaned towards the Gin Fizz anyways, just out of preference. So...
You know that drink takes 7 minutes for me to shake? I'm charging extra. Anyway, coming right up.
Well, if you're charging free,
7
extra's still gonna
minutes
be
later.
free.
You lift your glass to your lips, taking an extended sip.
How was it?
Really good. Where'd you learn to mix drinks like this?
Well, after 6 grand openings, I got a lot of practice in. Plus, with a name like mine, I should know my beverages pretty well. I really don't want to close this place down. I've put my bar and soul into it. So, will you be my first returning customer?
Sure.
Really? Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, thank you. Tell your friends. Tell everyone. Please. And I'll be seeing you next time.
I love her. OMG. I love her. I love her. I love her. She likes ice, recipes, and ratios. She dislikes sobriety and online advertising, but she is voiced by Marisha Ray. Yes, yes, yes. We take 7 minutes to shake. Oh, but it was so good. Alright. Well, we've got one last thing that we can do. One last person we can do today. Here. I haven't done anything in this room. Let's do... Yeah.
5 handsome himbos in colourful jumpsuits are flexing and chatting animatedly amongst themselves. When they notice you, they begin to buzz with excitement, all speaking in rapid-fire sequence.
Yo, check it! Quick dudes, clean up the digs. We got company. Some real fine company, if you know what I'm saying. How's it hanging, homie?
The world is a bleak and unforgiving landscape. It's all good, fam, or I'm not your homie. Nah, it's all good, fam.
Word. Oh, that's facts, amigo! Well, what are you waiting for? Slide on in here and take a load off. And, anything else you want to take off? Welcome to the Extremist Dojo in the Pad! The perfect place to sit back, chillax, and recharge your bats. Hell yeah!
Flirting with me?
Hell yeah, you're a snack, baby. Don't mind Hank number 3. His game is super cringe. Lucky embarrassing, Hank number 3. Right now, you're hanging with the wildest, dopest, gnarliest squad of bussin' athletes around, homie. The Hanks!
Wait, so if you're the Hanks, does this mean you're all named Hank?
Yeah! We're the Hanks!
Okay, I got that, but how do I tell you apart?
Numbers are kick-ass!
The Hanks all stand in formation, each of them striking a unique pose as they introduce themselves. You get the distinct feeling they do this often.
I'm Hank number 1. I'm Hank number 2. I'm Hank number 3. I'm Hank number 4. And I'm Hank number 5. We're the Hanks! Brought to you by Red Bull.
Well, that explains it.
Cool!
What are you guys getting up to in here? Seems pretty sporty.
That's right! We're the wildest, most fearless, gnarliest squad of extreme athletes in the house! We base jump, we lava board, we cheese roll! If something's hot enough, we'll ride it all night long. We laugh in the face of danger, even though we probably shouldn't. We've tasted the adrenaline of them all.
What's your favorite extreme sport?
Hank gliding. It's like hang gliding, but with us. We're the Hanks.
Man, you guys are just adrenaline junkies, aren't you?
Oh, we're way beyond junkies, hot stuff. It's legit insane. But no cap, we live here with you. We're casa roomies, amigo.
And yet you don't pay rent. I've always wanted roommates. Yeah, I get that.
Right? Life's way more kitschy with friends. Or friends with benefits. That's why we partnered with Red Bull.
What is Red Bull, anyway?
Red Bull's our sponsor, brah!
Very cool.
Their Bulls have the most riz, no cap.
No cap?
Not a single cap, amigo. And they're not just a sponsor. They're our fam. They fuel our adventures. They provide our wicked gear, get our exploits killer exposure, and provide the best medical support when things get gnarly. Let's be real, they do get gnarly. If by gnarly you mean dope AF.
Sounds like a great partnership.
Through every stunt, they've always got our backs. We high-key love it all, homie.
Seems like you're geared up for an adventure.
Yep, a broski always prepares. You never know when a ripping thermal or base jump opportunity's gonna come your way. Yeah!
Sounds exciting.
It is! Speaking of which, We were just about to head out for a little hank gliding. What do you think? Wanna come? It high-key slaps, homie. You in?
Is that sexual?
It can be if you want it to be.
Notice how each of them are a different type of hanger.
What do you say?
I don't know. Why not? Sure. Sounds rad.
Sweet! You're one adventurous spirit. We love it. Epic. Just remember to stay focused and trust the wind.
And when we land, it's orgy time, right?
And hold on to me real tight. Follow our lead and we'll be shredding thermals in no time. Get ready to soar, house homie. Thanks. Away!
Well, that was an adventure before bed. All right. The Hanks. Voiced by Robbie Daymond. All of them. They like thermals, waves, the majestic dance between gravity, death, and freedom. They also dislike reading. Alright, time for Betty Bye. Time for the medicine cabinet? Maybe. But unfortunately, this is where we must leave for today. So, thank you guys for joining me for yet another stream. It's been a really fun time. Say goodbye to the music, because it goes away every time I lose focus. But my name is Mayron Altheotover, and I stream Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern US time. If that is not your time zone, feel free to give me a follow, put on notifications, either here or over on Blue Sky, whichever is your preference, and that will tell you when I go live. Also, I do have a YouTube channel, so if you want to see the VODs because you missed something, you will find them over on YouTube when the playlist goes live, so if you subscribe and ring the bell, you'll know when those go out. Otherwise, I do raid a friend or make a friend at the end of every stream, and if you want some channel points, feel free to come along. If you are raiding into my next YouTube video, fair. I hope to see you there. Anyway, who am I raiding live today? I am raiding Elise. Elise Stroud Studios. She's an artist. She does cool stuff. She might be wrapping up right about now, but she looks like she's doing some pretty cool things. So we are absolutely going to go over there and say hi. I hope you give Elise and her community all my love, and I hope that you guys have a fantastic, magical rest of your day. So, until I see you again tomorrow, which is, I believe, a Friday. You know what? We're just gonna date everything again tomorrow, because I haven't spent very much time in this game, and we will worry about what Chill Friday thing we do next week. Needless to say, you guys, I hope you all take very care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next stream or the next video. Until then, bye now, because we raid in 3, 2, 1.